Come on now. Hello and welcome to Mallet'S TV. I'm your host, Jason Mallet Taylor. I'm honored to be the protege of the late great legend, Lionel Hampton. Mallet Records supports Mallet'S TV in keeping real music alive. Mallet'S TV is a musical show that's going to present cultural opportunities, great music stories, and fun for kids, and just a whole lot of fun in general. So I want you all to come on out. Grandma, come on now. Get that coffee and come on over here. Kids, get the ice cream, come on up, pull up real close to the TV because you're about to see something that you've never seen in a long time, or maybe not even before. So I want you to get ready for Mallet'S TV. Yeah! Okay, so now after this, we're gonna walk over to her.
We got a tour, you got to introduce.
Y'all know this one, come on, y'all.
You forget about me?
Clap your hands, come on. Clap your hands, come on. Let's groove.
You're gonna come back to us.
Come on, y'all. Come on, I wanna get with you. Come on, clap your hands, I wanna get with you. Everybody say, ho! Ho! Say Mallet man. Say Mallet man. Say Mallet man. Say Mallet man.
You remember that, man?
Finish with your yes.
You remember that? You remember that, man? You remember that?
I kind of remember that.
Remember that? That's when we were in Vegas. We were out there in Vegas last year. We were playing at the Fitzgerald Hotel. And,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was a Taste and Souls Festival that was there. That
Taste
was
and
great.
Sounds and Soul Festival. That was hot. I had some fun out there. That was just a little bit of what Mallet's Place is all about for those of you not familiar with Mallet's. All right, but so much for that. We're moving right along. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you, if you haven't seen the show before, to my very great partner, VP of Mallet Records, our co-host, Eric Livsey. Hey, Eric!
Hello, how you doing?
How you doing? How
Wait
you
a minute,
doing?
I
How you
can't
doing?
believe this. Wait a minute.
You can't believe
This got to be the 12th show. We'd like to thank everybody for allowing us to be in their house
12 show.
12 times.
1, 2,
Imagine.
3, 4, 12 show.
And look here, you didn't even offer us nothing to eat, but that's okay.
Come on, let's go ahead.
But you know something, today is a great day.
Great day.
You know, not only is the 12th show, but we got a chance to celebrate birthdays.
Birthdays.
Yeah, whose birthday is it?
Whose birthday? I know it's
Go on.
your mother's birthday.
My mother's birthday, Evelyn. Hello,
Evelyn,
Mom.
hi
How you
Mama.
doing?
Hi Mama Evelyn. Happy
Your
birthday.
father's birthday.
My father's birthday. Hey Dad. Hey, how
Yeah.
you doing, Dad? Melvin Taylor, how you doing there, Dad?
Christine's birthday.
Christine is in the house. Okay, that's our
Yeah.
camera. Hey,
Hey.
Christine. Hey.
And also, wait a minute, it's a special guest birthday.
Special guest, whose birthday?
I believe her name is Sharon.
Sharon, happy
who-
birthday!
Yeah, and she's
Hassan's mother.
Hassan's mother. All right.
Yeah.
Get everybody
Happy
around.
birthday.
Now, look, let's get down to business.
Get down. Where the cake though? Where the cake? Where the cake?
Well, the cake is coming, but look, let's get down to business.
Get down to
One,
business. Okay.
we need to let everybody know where to find us at www.mallet'splace.com
Well, tell them.
to be sure that, you know, if you have any comments, anything you'd like to say, any suggestions, we love you, but please make sure that we keep in touch.
Keep in touch. Go to www.mallet'splace.com. You know, no comma, just mallet'splace.com. And, you know, send us your thoughts and your comments about it because, like I said, our mission is to keep real music alive. Don't you agree, Eric?
Hey, it's very important to keep real music alive because a lot of people don't have an idea where music came from. Like, music came from, like, blues and jazz and R&B.
Classical. Don't forget Beethoven.
Gospel.
Yeah.
Tonight, guess what we're doing tonight?
What we doing tonight?
We're doing jazz.
Jazz.
Oh, man.
That's my favorite. Well, jazz is, you know, music is universal. For those of you not familiar with music, music is music is a universal language. We just have fun. Music is a universal language. And I mean, you can pick a style. I know one of you guys like one style of music. It's got to be at least one you like. If not, just listen to the wind through the trees. You know, that's a form of music too. So, who we got today on this show here?
Let me tell you something. This lady,
Tell
I
me
don't know where
something.
she came from. She is a fixture on the New York jazz
I don't have a
scene.
lot of time, so
Let me
tell
tell you what else.
Tell me.
Her voice is like gold.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Silver too?
Absolutely.
Whoa.
And guess what her name is?
What's her name?
Audrey Silver.
Y'all guys
Give
put
her a
your
round
hands
of
together for
applause,
Audrey
everybody.
Silver. Hey.
It's wonderful, it's marvelous. You should care for me. Soft, nice, it's paradise. It's what I long to see. You've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. It's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. It's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. Softful, nice, it's paradise. It's what I long to see. You've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Oh, it's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a whimpering, simpering child again, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. I couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep till love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. A lost I'll cling to him. Each spring to him, and I'll long for the day when I'll sing to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He can laugh, but I love it. Although the laugh's on me, I'll sing to him. Each spring to him, and I'll long for the day when I'll cling to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Am I.
Audrey Silver, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And who do we have here?
Nick Russo.
Nick Russo, it's a pleasure. Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. Give him another round of applause. Come on, don't act
Thank
like,
you.
come on, don't be so stiff now. I am so honored to have you here on Mallet'S TV.
It's a pleasure to be here.
And we'd like to first start off, I'm gonna cut right to the chase here.
Okay, go for
because I mean, it just, I get tingled. And they'll know, every one of the shows, I get tingled when it's a guest on the show because you always have something to offer that I wish I could do.
You could do a lot. I have a feeling.
Okay, let the audience know a little bit about yourself. Where are you from originally?
Oh, I was actually born in New York City, in Manhattan, and I lived for a little while in Long Island, just outside of the city, but moved back when I was 9, and grew up, you know, in the urban jungle.
All right, urban jungle. Now, where'd all this beauty come from? This voice, the whole package. I mean, let's start off with the vocal opportunity. What made you want to sing versus playing the guitar or the drums or?
Well, I played other instruments growing up. I played the piano and I played the cello, and I would go and do recitals on them, and I was terrified to play in public on the cello or the piano. I developed a new form of vibrato on the cello where my bow arm would be shaking. And I found it wasn't really so scary singing, so that was what I ended up choosing. It was a little less frightening.
Wow, wow. And who were some of the people that you idolized?
Oh, well, my favorite singers are probably Anita O'Day, who just, you know, she's a wild woman. She was a wild woman. And Joe Williams, who just, the warmth and the generosity in his singing, it makes you, you know, just fall in love when you listen to him. And I, you know, I like a lot of modern singers also. I mean, I'm a big fan of Annie Lennox.
Annie Lennox, okay.
Yeah, she's got this great quality to her voice and this real grit that comes through that's a little different from a lot of pop music now.
Right. Well, we're a big fan of yours, so I guess what goes
Thank
around
you.
comes around. Eric? I'd like you to come on up here and join us because, I mean, it's just so much that we have to ask Ms. Silver about herself that I'd like you to share this opportunity with me. Would you mind? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that just turned on your TV sets, that's Eric Livsey. Eric Livsey over there.
I get a chance to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't wanna
And
stand
I
in
guess
front of you, so.
you're vocalizing. I understand that there was a group when you was in college. It was, what's that, the High Keys? Could you tell us a little something about that?
Oh, sure. The Higher Keys was a jazz a cappella group that was co-ed that I founded with a friend of mine when I was in college. They had a cappella groups that were all men or all women, but we wanted to do something a little different. And so at my sophomore year, we started it, and it's actually still going to this day, where I went to college. And I did a lot of the arranging and a lot of the sort of business management side of it, putting their tours together. But it was really fun because it was a great venue for being able to sing this music and teaching it to people. I had a lot of classical singers in my group who didn't understand the concept of swing. So I would tape them, and then I would play them back for themselves and say, what do you think is missing here? And they eventually picked it up.
And something that's very amazing, what's that, the Yoruba band chant? What is that?
Oh, the chant.
Yoruba.
Yoruba chant?
Yoruban. As I was delving into jazz and deciding that I wanted to start performing it, I started I've been picking up different bits of education along the way, and I felt like learning different grooves would really be helpful. And I learned a little bit about Yoruban chanting because I heard that it's sort of an interesting approach to an Afro-Cuban groove. And it's a little more complicated, and I felt like learning it would really get the groove in my system so that when I wanted to call on it when I was singing, I would be able to.
Well, look here, before we go on, just like we have some kids in the audience, in order for us to keep the real music alive, we have to inspire the younger generation. So what advice would you have as far as you being a young performer? What advice would you have for the people that's up and coming?
I would just say never get discouraged, because no one can tell you what your potential is.
Right.
There's no way of knowing how far you can go if you just keep at it and keep trying. And you'll probably get to plenty of times along the way when you think, oh, I can't do this, I'm just not good enough. And you know what? You don't know that. There's no way to know until you keep at it and keep trying.
That's real important.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about giving her a round of applause? Share another tune. Audrey Silver.
Audrey Silver, give it up, guys.
Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find a fortune falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Save it for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you've got to have showers. So if you hear it thunder, don't go under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. La-do, la-do, da-boo, ba-boo. Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find a fortune falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade it for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you've got to have showers. So if you hear it thunder, don't go under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. I walk down the street, seems everyone I meet gives me a friendly hello. I guess I'm just a lucky so and so. The birds in every tree all seem so neighborly. They sing wherever I go. I guess I'm just a lucky so and so. If you should ask me the amount in my bank account, I'd have to admit that I'm slipping, but confidentially, that don't worry me. I've got a dream that's a pippin', and when the day is through, each night I hurry to a home where love waits. I know, I guess I'm just a lucky so and so. Should ask me the amount in my bank account, I'd have to admit that I'm slipping, but confidentially, that don't worry me. I've got a dream that's a pippin', and when the day is through, each night I hurry to a home where love waits. I know, I guess I'm just a lucky so and so. I guess I'm just a lucky so and so.
Hey.
Wow, that was great as always. Why don't you tell us something about your?
Yeah, I figured I'd step
okay.
in. It's like a Heckle and Jekyll thing over here. I'd like to say, we didn't get to have you to introduce your guitar player. I think he's phenomenal.
I was
What is
thinking
his
that
name?
actually.
What is his name?
His name is Nick Russo.
Nick, come on, give it up. Huh? And where's Nick from?
I was born in Indiana, but I grew up in New York.
Okay.
So I've been in New York my whole life, basically.
All right. And how did you get the opportunity to meet Audrey Silver, or how did the connection come?
I'm trying to think when our first gig was. Where was our first gig?
Something. Anyway Cafe.
Anyway Cafe, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's located in
That's in Manhattan.
Manhattan?
But you still play sometimes
Yeah,
on
yeah.
2nd Street and 2nd Avenue on the corner.
All right. I think they're great, don't you? Huh? Don't you? Come on, come on. Now, where can people go to the website and see you if they want to be able to pull up your CD or your product? Where can they go?
It's actually just my name. It's audreysilver.com. And when you go there, you can catch all my biographical information and where I'm going to be singing next. And if you're interested in buying a CD, you can actually go to a link on my website, which will send you to a site to buy it. So please come visit. We love visitors.
And what is that CD called?
The CD is called Here in My Arms.
Here in my arms. And I'm sure your husband likes that. And we also want to thank Sonic Biz for merging with Mallet'S Place TV in order for us to actually find Audrey Silver. I think it's a great opportunity. Sonic Biz is, I got 2 mics, okay. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Everybody hear me? We'd like to thank Sonic Biz for actually coming together. Everybody's pointing at me here, but I'm just trying to make a point, folks, that Sonic Biz actually introduced me to Audrey Silver, and we had a great time. I feel like a robot here, but y'all guys put together, I had a great time here at Mallet'S Place. Didn't you, Eric?
It was a ball, as always.
And then we have a phenomenal guest, Nick and Audrey.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, yeah. Will you come back?
Well, we'd love to.
Yeah. Audience, what do you agree? Huh? That's what I'm talking about. In the meantime, we want to thank you so much for watching Mallet'S Place TV. We have beautiful guests that are on the show, and there's going to be more guests that are come on. And Audrey says she's going to come back, so that means you got to come back to the TV and look at your TV, guys, and buy the Sunday paper, so this way you know where it's going to be. What camera we on? We on that one? Okay. I'm going to wait. Let's move a little closer here. Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay. Hey. I'm over here, you guys. All right. You make sure you tune in to Mallet'S Place TV, where we keep real music alive. And once again, keep tuning in. And once again, give a big round of applause to Audrey Silver. Grandma, put that cup down. And let's keep real music alive. Thank you very much, everybody, and good night from Mallet'S Place TV. Hey, go ahead, do your thing. Hey, stay right there. Hey.
That don't worry me. Confidentially, I've got a dream that's a pippin'. And when the day is through, each night I hurry to a home where love waits. I know, I guess I